Preston Brook is about 3 miles away, and the tunnel is only open 10 minutes, between the hour and 10 minutes after the hour. So I really do want to try. I'm just admiring this folding bike here. Like a bike holder that's meant for a car or an RV, but mounted on the back of the boat. And a folding bike, oh come on. Black Prince, there's a Black Prince hire base here. This is a bit of a tight squeeze. Black Prince hire base. Bridge. We're getting close to the limit of where I've been on this canal. You've got single file here, single file passing. There's not a great deal of room there, so I'm giving them about, actually I'm a bit close but I'm not too long. 1.9, 2.2, 1.8. okay, I'm doing about 2 miles an hour, that's fine, that's plenty. I'm not slowing it down any from that. So in a few minutes I'm going to reach the limit of where I've been on this canal, and it's quite an exciting feeling, I must admit. It's kind of what I got into this game for. That sounds weird, doesn't it? That's why I got into the game. It sounds really stupid. Do you know something, right? Although I obviously over the winter I had a lot of incidents of bumping into bridges and stuff, and locks, let's be honest. I never hit boats. I'm always like extra careful. Right, let's get my foot down here. And I'm gonna see, can we make, now we're suddenly into a kind of Death Race 2000 scenario, except there's no cars, no roads, and no cops, really, and definitely no guns. So, in every other respect, it's exactly the same. I've got, let me see how long I've got. 11:27. I don't think I'm going to make it. It's going to be an hour. I'm definitely not making it. There's a white-headed, white-beaked moorhen. They're the ones I like, aren't they? The moorhens. They're kind of the well-behaved ones. You know what I mean? The ducks are like, "Hey, mate, give us some food, you knobhead." You know, they're just awful things. The moorhens are just more demure. You know what I mean? It's like, you could throw me some, I mean, you know, it's up to you. Whereas the duck's like, "Give me that food," or "wah wah," as it sounds in duck language. Right, okay, the moment of truth. What have we got on our hands here? And this is my last chance as well. Oh, hello. Hello. Don't know what we're dealing with here. I've got no sugar taste coming, and I do like a bit of sugar. Right, this was the limit of my travel on this canal. I came all the way up here and I turned around. You know, I feel as if I'm not getting the speed that I should be, but this is where I turned, right here at this beautiful location, and I went back down there, back south. Now we have the excitement of a brand new canal. Oh! So part of me is thinking, right, I'm not going to make this. Why put my foot down? Why bother? It is definitely 3 miles, and I can't do 3 miles in half an hour. I just can't do it. I'm not going to make it. Now I've got a bit of a blind bend here, so I've got to watch out. Sorry about the camera jerk. A fly looked like it was going to land on my hand. You know, I can't say it can't be a horsefly, because it could be a horsefly on the hunt for a juicy human being to bite. But it's nice though, you know, considering we're not that far from like Runcorn, which everyone thinks is you know, a bit, you know what I mean? Sorry if you live in Runcorn, I do apologise. Right, I don't know what's gone on with this brew. I'm not getting the sugar. I definitely put sugar in. I didn't have the courage to put cinnamon in there, and seeing as it's my kind of only brew for the next 3 hours, I haven't got the courage to put cinnamon in it now. So the cinnamon experiment you know, it feels like experimenting with the early atomic fusion or something. You know, it might produce a monstrously bad, you know, a hideous tasting brew. This is a one-shot deal, this brew. I know I put sugar in it. Why can't I taste the sugar? I got a bit optimistic earlier on when I was going between the tunnels and I said the place absolutely reeked. I've not had a smell that strong in my nostrils for a long time. It must have been truly horrific to people, you know, with a normal nose. But briefly I thought, hello, is my sense of smell coming back here? Or is this almost like so utterly revolting that it even pierces my, you know, whatever taste buds I've got left of functioning, smell buds, what, you know what I mean? Yeah, do you know something, right? I'm seeing flies knocking about here fairly regularly. What on earth is that one? It's like a tiny wasp, but it's not. I don't want that near me. Whatever that is, right? I really don't want that near me. It might be like a baby horsefly for all I know, you know, a young up-and-coming horsefly. Well, it's not going to be a fucking contender, I'll tell you. I'll finish this little bastard. Sorry, we're not going to do the horsefly dance already, are we? Don't tell me that. I can't be doing with that whole ducking and diving out of the way of the horseflies. God, I'm such a coward. I really am. At least I recognise it. Like moored boats. Moored boats. Hiya, mate. No, it's about another mile and a half. I think we'll end up with the 1 o'clock passage. But yeah, I'll just go slow and wait for you to. Yeah, no worries, mate. You might not have caught what he was saying earlier on, and I neglected my duty to tell you. He was telling me before. He was just before the second tunnel. Was he? Yes, he was. The Saltersford Tunnel. He's done the same. He's pulled up and waited for me to catch him up, and now he's going to go behind me. And what we're saying is we're going to aim for the 1 o'clock passage. And the shame of this is that's the second brew that I've bought up. And I think in this case it's a lack of sugar. And I think I've forgotten. I think I've intended to, and whatever's happened has happened distractedly, which, as we know, is perilously easy to do. And I've been distracted and I've not got sugar. So I've got a sugarless brew. I could rectify the situation. There's time to. I can fix this. I alone can fix it. Yeah, no point rushing. We are not going to make it for 12. Not happening. Now I think that's a heron, but I don't know. No, it isn't, is it? Because they have long necks, don't they? And long legs. Could it be winding its neck in? Could it be a heron, but be sort of a short-necked heron? Or have I just made up the short-necked heron? Have I discovered a new species? Okay, that's not the most likely scenario. But this is very nice, look. The ducks are nice and polite round here, look. No squabbling. I'll try and sort of survive with this substandard brew until I can get a chance to sweeten it up a bit. Or maybe just another one. Marquis Smith, the four. The nation's saving grace. Marquis Smith, the four. Oh my God, horses. Now, I shouldn't be, you know, pointing this at horses, because I'm approaching a bridge hole with a boat moored on the offside, and if another boat comes at me, I am going to be doing some evasive manoeuvres. I don't know, like, where was she headed? Doesn't look like there's a village here or a shop. Maybe she was off to get a bus. Well, I don't know why it exercises me so much to try and guess what people are up to. Is that normal? I'm not sure it's totally normal. My mate is behind me, he's doing well. There's a holiday boat here. I'm not even going to pretend to slow down for the holiday boat, because they never slow down for anyone. I could have sworn I put sugar in it. That's absolutely nuts. I'm feeling the wind now. So the wind is clearly coming over from my right. So if we're going north, that means it's coming from the east, which I think, I remember it saying on the forecast, that's what it would do. So, fair enough, you know. The stop lock is 2,800 feet and a bit. So, oh, well, that's okay. That's as the crow flies. There's a bend in there. So this is the machinations I've got to do. I've got to get the number of feet, because that's what it gives me. I've got to divide that by 3, so say 900, 9 3 is 27, so 900 yards. Then I've got to compensate for the bend, and I think in this case I would add 200 or 300, so I think 1,200 yards. But how far is 1,200 yards? I don't even know how far that is. That's kind of, it's, I can envisage 300 yards, obviously, because I always do, don't I? Everything's 300 yards. Once you get to 1,200 yards, I'm like, how far is that? It's first world problems, isn't it, really? I wonder, do you think I'm overstating the hassle of the yards? I think it's because I'm a bit mentally feeble. I don't care. I'm shameless. I mean, he would have been jogging slowly, catching me up for about 10 minutes. So he's seen me waving. Oh, I dare say, look at the farm and and complaining. Where was I? Yes. Well, who cares? You know, if he saw me talking to myself and gesticulating wildly, who gives a monkeys? It's 12. I'm getting totally shameless. What have I become? A brazen vlogger. Brazen, sir. Anywho, so we're now probably 1,000 yards, which I can kind of envisage now. 1,000 yards, I can sort of 1,200. I can't. I know that sounds crazy, but genuinely, like, what's 1,200 yards? How far? What, you know? It's not 1,000. I can sort of. It's coming in within range. You know what I mean? It's limited mental capacity we're dealing with here, so bear with me. So the 1,000 yards thing, the importance of saying 1,000 yards was to sort of get an idea how long it'll take. And I can't say I'm any more well informed after all those calculations and allowances and different things that I was doing. Divide by 3, compensate for the bend, you know, transform it into yards, convert to yards. I'm no better off. We'll be there in a while. Yeah, no, I don't know. 1,000 yards, I can't do anything with that. So anyway, half a mile, 2 miles an hour, half a mile is 15 minutes. So it's taken me almost 15 minutes to figure out that it's going to take me 15 minutes to get there. We've missed our 12 o'clock slot. so we're not rushing anyway. That's a lovely little boat here. That's got to be a woman aboard there, look. Lovely colours, lovely yellow colour, the name Butterfly, and I'm going impolitely fast as well. I kind of regret it now when you see a lovely little boat like that. You feel like it's got a list on it. Oh dear, I hope she's okay. I do hope she's okay. Hopefully that's just weight on one side. Oh, okay. Okay. 1,400 feet to the stop lock. There could be a queue there. 1,400 feet. Oh, here we go again. That could be the start of a queue that I'm looking at up ahead. 1,200 yards now, it's saying. 900 feet-ish, so 300 yards. Okay. To Dutton stop lock. Actually, okay, I don't know if we're allowed to stop, because it looks like there's nowhere to stop. It looks like you come out of the stop lock into the tunnel with no pound, so I don't know how this is going to work really. Excuse mate, you know to go through the stop lock? I was going to say on the other side, because we can't go through yet. Can we wait on the other side of it? No, but I mean, you know, like we can't go through yet. Do you wait here or do you go through the lock?
You know what? I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh no. And that, I tell you what, got a nice boat, mate. Yeah. Nice one, nice one. Have a nice trip. Yeah, cheers. Came through the tunnel, ripped his roof off. Or the canvas, the cover anyway. Okay, well what there'll be, right, there'll be a lock landing before the stop lock. So what I'll do is I'll pull up on the lock landing and we'll make a call there. Looking at the map that I can see, it looks like the lock gate's open and you're in the tunnel. There's nowhere to wait, and I can't go into the tunnel and I can't wait in the lock because I'll be blocking people coming the other way. So I feel like I'm going to have to wait before the stop lock. Is this someone coming through? It is, isn't it? This is someone coming through, though. Right, okay. That is, yeah, he's coming through the stop lock. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull over and I'm going to grab the rope and let him go round me. Rather than try and squeeze through. No, forget it, I'll try and squeeze through. No, I won't. Suit boys at the back now. See what time it is. 12:10, it's just finished. Go through, can we? Do you know? Is there anywhere you can wait? We got to wait an hour here now. Yeah, what I'm saying is, guys, do I wait here or is there a place I can wait past the lock? There's a tunnel more. Will two boats fit in? Great. Okay, are you the only people coming through or?
There's somebody just going ahead of us.
Yeah. Yeah. But we'll wait past the lock, that's the thing, yeah.
Yeah, we'll wait on the other side. Yeah.
Thanks folks, much appreciated. Okay. I don't know how much of that exchange you picked up on, but it seems like the place to wait is past the lock. Anyway, we're here for an hour, so it's a chance for me to rectify the brew situation. Right. Well, anyway, I've not bumped on the way in, so that's good. And it doesn't look like I'm going to. Go. Oh yeah.